forced his way to the middle.
Middle of three. You're middle of three. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing. Rose into Crafton.
Damn.
Crafton up and over. Casgrala looks to the corners when the trouble happened. It just was a very aggressive push. It looked like Grant Enfick was trying to help. Look at that, Crafton up and over. Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 99 of Peters up and over. A little bit turns him sideways. Ben Rhodes able to get by. Timothy commits to the bottom. Austin Wayne comes down there. Wild ride for Timothy.
Before today, spent a good amount of time out front, but now it's Grant Enfinger, last year's winner, into contact, and Coughlin goes around. Big hit for Coughlin and Fontaine and others involved.
Have to funnel into turn 3, and there just simply isn't room.
Yeah, too many trucks trying to get into one spot. There was just no room.
Behind it, back to the bottom here.
There goes Ryan Reed.
They're working back there, back to the bottom.
Martanois involved. Oh! Chris Cochran, Cole Custer. Like a bum draft going wrong.
Get some clean air on that car. He said, I think we're going to have a fast race car. His spotter, Eddie DeHaan, just told him it's time to be green.
There he goes.
There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, upside,
Side
on the
down.
side.
Well, AJ, that was a humdinger.
Yes, it was, and that's there he is.
Down at Daytona one time and slid on my roof just like that, sparks flying, and I was just hoping at the last second it was going to roll back over so I could get out. But AJ's didn't do that. He was stuck upside down. Not a comforting feeling. That oil tank is right behind you. It's very possible for oil to start leaking out. You want to get out of there as fast as you can.
Right now with the 42. Oh,
Whoa!
trouble.
Big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano.
Oh, man.
Eric
Almirola.
Almirola.
Holy smoly. Heavy. Oh, man. It looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that,
Oh, man.
what a
Ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the
43
43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane.
Of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Look at the hands on AJ Allman. Up in the air goes the 42 of Kyle Larson. Caution comes out. And another contact. Matt Kenseth hits. The one of Jamie McMurray flying down pit road.
Hard hit. This is another great action shot right here. Watch this 42. Hits the wall, then gets pushed into the air by the 17. You see the roof flap open. The car sets back on the ground.
21 of Blaney, he's in the brakes, just nothing you can do. Remember, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, it got shuffled back. They got behind this wreck. Matt Kenseth did not get through it. Casey Kane did.
And around goes the 77 of Jones, almost up over the wall as they hit hard.
Matt Kenseth.
The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the one of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn. Displayed as the cars are stopped in turn 2.
You see them coming off turn 2, and Eric Jones. Car gets loose, puts a little bit too much wheel back to the right, and basically head on into the wall, and then major impact behind, got him up in the air.
I think that was Daniel Suarez, perhaps, that made the first impact. It looked like the 19 car, that orange and white car.
A big rundown.
Oh, we got one spinning.
That is
Upside down.
McMurray.
Man, that thing is flipping.
That car is junk.
You got that right. I just hope he's
a ride right
He
there.
had been in.
Good run. No, he maybe cut a tire.
Something happened to that car. It just went around all by itself on the straightaway.
And see, what really sent that car over was when Newman hit him on the left side. It lifted the right side up, caught air.
Yeah.
Look at that car come apart against
Well, he isn't. He is right up against that wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, and the wall goes
Big
William Byron.
Byron noses in heavy.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
oh. Matt Kent's has piled into Byron right to the 14 car right at the end there. 24 sitting down here on fire. 37. The 1.
The
Yeah,
bottom.
he just gets loose underneath.
He just
the
starts
14.
spinning out. Gets into the.
Man, it just
Oh my gosh! The car almost went over.
just hooked, nosed in.
How many times have we seen a car land on top of Ryan Newman?
Ryan Newman?
I mean, that's 2 or 3 times I can remember.
Too many.
Sadler, big run right there. You saw what he did.
Oh, around goes the 60. Austin Cindric wrecking in front of the crowd. Daniel Hemrick's caught up. Tyler Reddick. Cindric. Barrel rolls.
When you're done, Cowboy.
Back down, they block. The 60 goes around. Briscoe hard into the wall.
Right, gonna come out.
Body's very aggressive. Contact with the 9 and the 20 in front of Briscoe, and just got into that curvature of the wall, the inside wall.
This is going to show you just how hard this impact was.
Oh,
Chris Busher. And he gets tagged by DiBenedetto. Truex is in it. And so is the 77 of rookie Justin Haley.
Right on cue.
19 of Truex getting caught. Little bit of contact right there. It just turns the 37 around.
Boy, and Benedetto had
big.
nowhere to go. Truex had nowhere to go.
So happy to see that 37 car stay on the
Haley.
ground when the 95 hit him. Yeah, big hit by Haley in the 77. Oh, yeah, you can just see it looks like the 38 goes up the racetrack, makes contact with the 24 Byron. And that sends Jeffrey Earnhardt and Kyle Larson. Look at the air get under the right rear of the 42.
Wow.
Heavy contact with that right front.
Thank
Sorry,
goodness.
left front.
A safer barrier was there. Thank goodness for that. But watch this thing. Once it starts flipping, it's like a feather. It just won't stop.
It looks like the 38 of Reagan just, I don't know if he gets loose or something. You know, obviously the car wasn't in the racetrack right there, sending him up the racetrack. Pretty lucky right there. William Byron didn't go upside down as you saw the car get up off the ground and then settle back down. But that was not the case for the 42 of Larson.
That's a right.
organized to push and help each other.
Oh, around goes the 22. A hard hit by Joey Logano. The 41. Logano was running in the second position up there on that outside line.
One got in the back of the 24.
Yeah. Wasn't a flat tire at all. It was the 24 spinning, catching the left rear of the 22. You guys talked about it yesterday. The point of these Chevrolet noses. It looks like a pretty straight push from the 1. Square into the back of the 24, but look at instantly. Oh, it comes from like 3 cars back.
Yeah, they all bounced off each other. Nothing Kurt could do about that.
House Jr. back to the front. Another hood flap flies off. Oh, now goes the 18. The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down. Brendan Gaughan upside down as he went back in front of the pack.
We're wrecked here, guys.
And the big one happens right at the front of the field.
Straight away. Huge block coming right here.
Blaney as they go around the 37. Almost upside down. So's the 96. Parker Kligerman. Here they come. They make contact. They're side by side. It's a photo finish at the line.
This, especially when you're a rookie. Oh, there it goes.
In the middle.
Oh, no.
Austin
Oh,
laid
no.
himself and upside down is the 45 of Majeski.
Let's hope he gets back on his tires here.
That's Fogelman in the 0-2, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then, man, Majeski just turned sideways down the front, and it just tipped right over. NASCAR does so much work in the wind.
Everyone's going to push. It's the last lap, and it turns him
around. Yep.
very similar to what we saw on the wreck right before this with Austin Cindric and Jeb Burton.
To the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Wow. Crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line fourth and comes to rest.
For Ryan Preece. We talked about he's had a string of last place finishes, and wow, such a Junior and I in this booth, when he was heading to that wall, we were both cringing.
It's going to get in the back of this 88. 88 tries to go to the outside.
And around they go. The 10 of Eric Almirola. Up in the air is the 18 of Kyle Busch. Ryan Blaney is caught in it as well. Can't tell who is.
108 at the line here.
Oh, we got a crash.
48 goes around. The big one happening. The one's upside down.
Big wreck behind you.
Kurt Busch climbed all over the top of the 41 of Custer. The 2 is around. Playoff contenders involved. Another 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes a 7. Hard into the outside wall.
Hang on. Hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
In track position, and Algar was just on the apron, entered the corner on the apron, and ended up getting up into the side of the 21.
Yeah, he ran out of. I mean, at some point, you have to make the corner. The corner.
Jeff? Oh, no. Almirola Bowman.
Oh, the 24 is on his side. Remember what I said? Cleared about 20.
Dowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top.
Whoa!
Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Larson.
Caution is out. Finish at the moment of caution.
Huge run. Went for it. Joey was obviously had to block.
Question is bumper.
Yeah, but look at the 11. He moves down to try to go on the bottom, gets turns him into the Joey Logano, and then Jeff, we've all felt it. That silence when that car goes over, it gets really, really quiet. Not a fun sound.
And you have no idea if that car is just going to start rolling and continuing to roll, or if it's going to settle. Oh, we got another one. Is that the 19?
Yep.
Same situation. Wow. Same
right under him. Oh, and into the wall. Goes the 40. Oh, my gosh.
Old Custer.
Larson, Elliott, Hamlin. 3rd through 5th.
Oh,
Dillon, look at this. Dillon with so much damage. Just finished 6th in the stage, and the whole back end of the car torn off.
Side drafting the 2. Oh, my. Oh, that's a hard hit.
Had just finished 6th, and look, almost completely gone for Joey Gase.
Oh, the left rear tire. Yeah. Left rear tire come off the car. Look how hard. Wow.
Right behind him. Crossover. That's Austin Hill on the 21. Big crash. Up and over. Caution is out. That's Myatt Snyder's. And I would be anxious to see how close it was at the time of caution. Because look right here, it looks like the 16's out front. Whew, it had to be really close.
The caution wasn't out at that point when they left our screen, so he was clearly ahead by the time he left the bottom of your monitors on television. But unfortunately, Anthony Alfredo getting into the back of the 31 and creating that issue. Wow. I mean, look at that car.
And look at the grass that's flying in front of him.
Where's the engine?
Oh, wow.
The engine's gone.
Oh, no! Big crash on the back straightaway takes out William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Harrison Burton.
Oh, crap. Come off the corner. The car got light exactly like I was talking about. Man, it went over, too. I was right. Dang it. A lot of good cars